9, 10, 18, 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll drop to throw. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They're down and 3.
19 Cardinal, 19. Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8. That's going to be good enough for a first down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
Mustang 19, trap 60, trap 60.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
He took a shot on that throw, but you don't feel it quite as much when you pair it with a throw as good as that one. So kudos for him standing in that pocket, delivering a strike to pick up that first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go.
The run here is Brees Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
30-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
18, 5, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Panther down. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs. And now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with the lead at home with the home crowd, and you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard
at their own 18-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Again, it's Jones. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 15. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They run it once more with Jones. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see it pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll find his big target at Fryermuth. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Jones now on first and 10. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. That is Will McDonald. Gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up third down.
Let's go now. Back to 6.
One quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. The Jets have the advantage. More from MetLife Stadium after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they face a difficult 3rd and 12.
On the set. Set up. Go.
Back to throw. Long, incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
This one incomplete. The defense ups to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. And let's see.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. That is Marcus Davenport in there for the sack.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Pass to the running back, Brees Hall. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It's actually a really nice job there on second down, putting this into a third and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that first down sack, and so often that can derail the drive. But they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
They'll throw here on third and short. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And will be taken down all the way up past the 45. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a
in trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
60, 19, 18, 65 catch, 65 catch.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Here we go, shot. Viking 18.
Throwing now from the gun. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Big gain for the Jets there. 38 yards.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Let's go. Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
They will run it over center with Hall. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Tag. Bronco 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Now, faking the give, and that is incomplete. Jalen Ramsey, he is tough to throw on. There to bat that one away.
Incomplete.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Jets will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's taken down up past the 35. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the give, it's Jones. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Metcalf left side. He's got it. Still going. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers are on the board. It's 10-7.
Steelers 7. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team's going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Trap 60, trap 70, Timberwolves.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
That'll be caught right side by the rookie wideout. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Get it? 60 Eagles, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hold it ready. 18, Pioneer. Ready, ready, ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Come on, set! Bronco 80! Ready?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Cowboy 80! Ready?
They'll look to throw again. He'll get this out wide. No signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Steelers' 23-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Let's go now. Viking 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Back to the air one more time. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Jones. Up the sideline at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They'll go back to Jones on first down. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he will score. Velus Jones. Touchdown Steelers. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Oswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Smith to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Broncos. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This pass deflected and caught. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
36-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Finding room across midfield. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 38-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, right?
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. 18, 60, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Jets, first down. First down and goal to go.
On the jump. Let's go. Cougar 19. 19 Lion. Go.
He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Steelers'
Ready,
5-yard
set.
line.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
7 Pirates, 7 kill. Viking 18, Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. This one caught for 4.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Ready, ready.
3rd and goal.
60 Bobcats. Here we go. Set. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Back to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Arian Smith. Touchdown, New York. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. Here for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
Up the middle, here's Jones. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Brings up second and 9.
Here now, second and 9 from the 39-yard line. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
Steelers first down. A gain of 27 on the play. And the Steelers first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the ground now with Jones. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
We don't give these big guys enough credit by just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's third down. Third and long.
Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Steelers going to send out their field goal unit here. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. And that one is good. And the Steelers have tied it at 17.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, break. Track. Ready, ready.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there back. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
Track all 80. Track him 60. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. First and 10.
Check smash. Check smash. Go.
On the give, it's Hall.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Ball Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
70 Ranger. Here we go, here we go. 19 tight, 19, 18. Ready?
On play action, no chance at all. He'll go down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
19.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
That's just a brutal miss, especially on 3rd down. If he delivers a good ball, Mike, that's a completion, 1st down, and this drive is alive. And I think he just tried to be a little too perfect, and he overshoots his target. He's not there in time to reel it in.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down.
Deputy! Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Jets 24, Steelers 17.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. This is Jones. Finding room at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 32 yards.
Watch the running back's patience here, Mike. He's slow, and then he hits it. That's the key here. If he goes too fast, their linemen aren't ready yet. Really well executed. Great run.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 9. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because...
And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here's Smith to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
21-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll swing this one out to home.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 4.
Lightning 18.
He'll find Hall out of the backfield. Now he's loose at the 40. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jets will go up by 7.
Makes the score Jets 31. Steelers 24. And York to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be second down.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day. They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll run the sneak, and he's going to have the Steelers first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a first.
They'll run with Jones, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. It is second down and 5. Jones, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
The crowd at MetLife on their feet for 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. And let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger game.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
He's got Firemouth open on the left side. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Running is Jones. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. He'll come up now for 2nd down. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
Whoa, an enormous call here. They go for 2, 1 play to keep their postseason alive.
2-point conversion.
They'll run. This is for the lead. And he's not going to get there. They stop him short, and this remains a 1-point game. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Cowboy 80.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Hurt. Viking 8.
Another run here with Hall. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It is 3rd and long.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. 18 Cox. Panther Street. Panther Street. Go.
Here we go. One final play. He's got this complete. That's Smith. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So this one's in the win column for the Jets. They are moving on in these playoffs. What a long time to celebrate this one. Get right back to work for the divisional round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.